I guess speaking on and moving on from that topic, but just staying on business. Eddie Hearn has made some comments. I know it's one of your favorite guys out there, but he's made some comments on saying that this particular pay-per-view, he estimates it will do about 10,000 to 15,000 pay-per-views.
What he's talking about?
This specific pay-per-view, the Fundor Tim Tszyu Fundor Rolly Pitbull.
He said that?
Mm-hmm. He did it. One of my boys, Knox.
I don't really want to do no back and forth with him. Is that here's a motherfucker. Here's a motherfucker that just did a pay-per-view fight, okay, on the zone that lost millions of fucking dollars, okay, millions of fucking dollars. So I don't know what he's talking about. What he's talking about. You need to worry about building his business. Good promoter, but you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. In the U.S., what he does over in the international. Again, he's a good promoter. I'm not going to put nobody down, but he don't know what the fuck he's doing over here. And guess what? If you ask any of the top guys who've been in this business, it's nothing personal, but they'll tell you he don't know what the fuck he's doing. When it comes, he burns through money when it comes to, like, again, because he don't know the marketplace over here. Again, he's just coming, I don't want to say he, their entity that they were doing that he kind of leads the way. They just did an event that was successful at the live. You know, they did good, two very good fighters. It was a good event. The fans enjoyed it. You know, I kind of told y'all what it was, but it's kind of what it is. So that's kind of my response. If he said that, like, I never even said nothing about that part of that they lost millions of dollars, but ask somebody else who knows the business. I'm not giving you my opinion. These are what the facts are. These are what the facts are. They did an event on pay-per-view that, again, because the fans don't really understand how the business goes, okay? Fighters got paid, the checks cleared, everybody made their money, everybody was happy. But the entity, they lost millions of dollars. And guess what? You can fact check that with ask somebody else who's in the business, who has been around, who's been in that pay-per-view world before. Ask them. Ask them.
And just make an assumption in reference of the fight he did with Regis and Devin, or is that what you're...
Fans know what I'm talking about. I'm not... the fans know what I'm talking about. Get mad all the fuck you want to. I'm just giving you what the facts are. Mm-hmm. Just get the facts are. It's like, that shit don't... The math ain't no math. Mm-hmm. Okay? You can run that bullshit on somebody else. Right? I mean, since he want to sit there and shoot a shot at for what? It's like, we ain't even done our event. And he said, what? That's why it's like, see, sometimes y'all push them buttons and then I get to saying shit that, like, you know. But it is what it is that, okay, shit that the fans think is successful, okay, he willing to take that loss, okay? We don't do that shit over here. That's why we don't discuss our business in public. And I say I'm with the PBC. Okay, we don't discuss our business in public. Okay, we go and make fights and roll them out. Okay, and it does business. Okay, at the level of the business, again, nobody's going and do an event or fight with not knowing and rolling the dice. And again, you can dress it up all the fuck you want to. At the end of the day, nobody should be going in business. And yeah, you can take some risks with some events, but who the hell is trying to lose money to please fighters? Okay, just don't do it unless you know it's going to generate revenue.
And that's the risk factor that you speak
That's the risk factor that promoters have to take, but you got to understand the marketplace and knowing what you're doing. It's like, I don't know. We don't do that shit over here. It's like, that's why fans never know what's going on. There's a lot of speculation about this, about that. It's just like, and it's like, again, it's like, that's the kind of shit that, like, stay in your lane. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Worry about putting on your shit where you can generate revenue. You got, you know, worry about that. Figure that shit out. Don't worry about what we doing over here. We have a very big card on tomorrow night exciting card for the fans to tune in. First event on Prime Video. That's what it is. You know, after that, we got this event. That, again, we're going to keep rolling this shit out and giving you these big fights and big events.
When you talk about risk factors, it seems like Eddie, when he comes over here, doesn't understand what you say, like the U.S. market. But when it comes to, I guess, Bob Arum, do you feel like he understands risk factors? Like when he... is that...
Actually, Ron, that's a great question. It's like, me and the old man probably don't, like, you know, don't see eye to eye with certain things. But one thing we do both understand, and just not only him, Lou, there's a number of guys that out there understand the business. Been there, done that. Understand the business, okay? Again, and the record kind of speaks for itself. It's like, Arum done said it, okay? Well, he don't know what the fuck he talking about? Arum say he burning up money, okay? So am I just saying that? Or did that guy say that? Oh, well, he don't like somebody. No, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, Arum ain't out there touting this and that. He knows that he has a work in progress he has a tremendous stable. But Arum's not running around saying that he got the biggest fighter and this and that. He's not doing none of that. That man's not in the business of losing money. And I think he's made that very clear over the course of time. He's let it be known that I'm not losing no fucking money on this fighter or that or this event. I'm not going to do that.